hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
I am Izzy the Fool.
And welcome back to the world of Persona 4.
It is good to be back in one of my favorite games.
This is another one that I've never played before until this playthrough, but I've been enjoying it so far. It's been really, really cool. Let's see, I don't remember how to do anything. Howdy, ADFE.
The game audio is really quiet. I'm going to bring it up a bit.
All right.
More than a bit.
Nothing. Okay.
Fascinating. I still don't hear it at all. Hold on a sec. Oh, I think I know what's happening.
Oh, excellent. I believe we're going to be using the music.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not aware of any major copyright issues with Persona soundtrack.
Yeah, I get the impression that it's audible now.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's just not loud enough.
Okay. Yeah, we're having a moment where the advertising agency is run entirely by kittens. We pause for station identification. I must confess.
Alright, I think we're probably at a good level now.
Okay. I must confess, I'm unsure of where we left off. I mean, obviously right here. Yay, Yukiko.
Yep, Yukiko is part of the team. Alright, so I hope we can be heard okay. we were kind of scrambling to get things ready tonight, so I don't have my usual setup together where I can easily monitor the audio from a second source. I can check it, but it's a bit of a hassle.
Okay, looks like it's sounding okay to Laughing Gremlin. Is there a way that we can make it so that we can hear some of the sound on our end?
We're supposed to. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Don't mess with that, dude.
All right.
Turn it back down to 8.
Turn it back down.
Interesting.
Oh, what did the system do now?
Well, I have the correct audio device set, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the primary TV is the Odyssey TV.
Uh-huh. Yeah, today has been a challenge, so we had minimal time to get everything set up before we were rolling.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, hold on.
All right, cool. Well,
Sorry if I just blasted your ears for a second there, guys.
while you're doing that, today's not-for-profit is the Trevor Foundation. The Trevor Foundation acts as a refuge from the maelstrom for members of the LGBTQIA plus youth community. So if you or somebody that you know can use their services, even if it's just for somebody to talk to, links are in the description. And if you are in a position that you can actually give them a little bit of financing to help them do what they do, those links are also in the description.
Source connection output. What are you... I don't know what you're trying to convey, but yeah, I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Alright. We have tunes.
Press the A button.
Alright. This is where we are. We go to the castle.
No.
No. Never mind.
You're done with the castle.
Done with the castle.
Yeah, you're in the sauna now. You need to go rescue Kanji.
Okay, I thought the castle was the sauna.
No. The castle's where you rescued Yukiko from, because she was the princess in the castle. Every dungeon is different. Kanji's is a sauna.
Okay.
Talk to Teddy to go to the current dungeon.
Righto.
Whenever you rescue someone, you can go back to their dungeon by talking to the person you rescued.
Ah.
So talk to Yuko if you want to go back to the castle. Also talk to Chie if you want to go back to the castle, because that's where her shadow showed up, interrupting things. Talk to Yosuke if you ever want to go back to the tutorial area, which you will need to do for a quest later. And after we rescue Kanji, you'll talk to him to go back to the sauna after we're done.
And the fox is here too also, which is amazing, by the way.
He followed you all the way here, after all. However, he seems not to mind the strange atmosphere. What's that weird thing with the red apron? Huh? Sensei's helper?
Don't pick fights with the kitsune.
Amazing! Sensei sure knows some neat people.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Fox. Let's both do our best.
I love your Teddy voice.
Thank you. Now ask the fox for healing, both here at the entrance and within dungeons.
Okay, that is brilliant.
To call the fox within a dungeon, speak to your navigator and select the strategize option. The within dungeons part is a feature added by the community mod project.
Sweet. And the fox is there just like... Okay, I pat its head.
Definitely. He doesn't seem too upset. Yep.
Yay.
Fox gave you a peach seed.
Aw. That's so cool. Alright, Teddy. We're gonna go rescue somebody. Yeah, it's the sauna episode tonight.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, RE fan.
Sensei, are you leaving?
Only in the sense that I'm not staying.
Yes, you can pet the fox.
Yes, that is so cool, right?
Search for kanji.
Search for kanji.
Oh, yeah! I made these the right way this time. Teddy rummaged around before producing something. Ta-da! Brand new gag glasses! Per Yuki-chan's request, they have lenses in them. Obtained gag winter outfit. Oh, really? Thanks, Teddy.
Okay, the ladies in this game are absolutely adorable.
Hey, GA, let's put these on. This again? We did it before. There's no need to do it again. Come on, Teddy. Don't get all excited just because Yukiko's a goof.
but she's a good goof.
You're too kind. Okay, let me show you the way.
Okay.
Yeah, the glasses that they're referring to, it's been a while, so I don't know if you remember the gag
I
or not.
remember the
Oh, I'm
Matsuo
glad.
glasses.
Oh, good. Thought you could read kanji, but now not sure I can properly distinguish between kanji characters.
Well, kanji is a character,
Ah.
but he is hard to read. Okay, everybody ready? You ready? You ready?
Yes,
You
good.
are-
On we go.
You are never ready, but we're going anyway.
Be careful! This place is really steamy. So why do I feel a chill down my fuzzy spine? I think I got a cold. My nose is totally useless, too. Kanji-kun, where are you? Answer us!
I'm sure he's around somewhere, but where's his shadow?
Connecting to the network. Alright, so if you end up needing just a handful of HP and SP occasionally, you press the button that's with the same spot of the select button would be on a PlayStation controller. It's the middle button on the left, yeah. And that one will send an SOS, and at the start of the next fight, you'll get a handful of HP and SP if somebody answers the call.
Okay, so is it this one?
One up from that. Yeah, that one.
It's this one. Okay. Alright. My sword is awesome.
Yeah, you need to full tilt if you want to move at proper speed. It looks like you're practically running in place if you try to move more slowly because the movement speed changes, but the animation doesn't. There's a shadow. Smack. Alright, it's been a while. It's time to get to know your personas again.
Ouch.
Head into skill to choose an attack for your roster.
Okay, wow, I don't remember what any of these are.
Okay,
I
so
believe I can kind of
so
guess.
Ufu, that's low ice damage. You can tell kind of from the icon.
Yeah, okay.
And Rakunda reduces the defense of one enemy. Dia is light healing on one ally. Patra cures mental ailments like confusion, charm, and fear for one ally.
Okay.
And Media heals the entire group by a small amount. So it looks like this is your support persona. You can check which one you have equipped right now by going to the persona menu. Press B to go back from this and choose another one.
Alright.
This leaves with your HP. Yes, yes. Physical skills cost HP to perform. Magic skills cost SP to perform. So you do have to gamble your own hit points to use physical skills. It's worth it, though, because they have a chance to crit, and a crit knocks an enemy down as well as dealing extra damage, and gives you an additional attack, which is huge. So you've got Valkyrie right now. Alright, you want to... Okay, well, I should probably have warned you. You cannot change persona multiple times in one turn, so by doing that, you are locked into Izanagi for this move.
Oh.
If you want to view a persona before switching, you press the X button, not the A button, to view their abilities, and then press A when you find the one you want. I was going to explain that, but I was reading chat and fielding that question.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, what skills do I have here?
Izanagi has Zio, that's basic electric damage. Cleave, that's another physical skill. Rakukaja, that boosts defense for one enemy. Why am I explaining all this? Press the X button. The blue one. That tells you what each move does. I should have just told you to do that from the beginning. I have all this memorized. You can just look at it.
Hang on a minute. I'm gonna adjust something real quick here.
Okay.
Okay. Those of you who are watching at home, this won't make any difference to you. But I'm gonna change the light level in our surroundings.
Oh, nice. That's much better.
Okay.
It's being hard for you to read the text with the contrast of lighting.
Well, and I still have to read the buttons on the controller.
That's true, yeah.
Alright, so Cleave is a physical attack, right?
Correct. It takes 10 HP to perform, and it deals light blunt damage. Oh wait, sorry, light physical. Everything's fucking physical in this game. I don't think physical is split in Persona 4.
Cleave, then it would be hack and slash damage, right?
Press X. Show info. Light fizz, yeah, physical. There's only one category of physical in this game.
Okay.
It's just, there's blade attacks that deal physical. Haha, you said blunt damage. Well, yeah, that's because in Persona 3, there's 3 categories of physical. Slash, blunt, and pierce.
Okay, now...
Persona 4, they lumped them all into one for some reason.
Now, if I push Y to do a rush, what's the difference between that and a regular attack?
What Rush does is it disables the manual selection of commands, and instead has all of your allies just perform the most basic swing with their weapons rapidly until the fight is over at high speed.
So I don't rush my opponents, my characters rush through their fight.
Yes. Don't use that in a regular encounter, only use that when you're confident that you're way overpowered for what you're fighting and you just want to level grind fast.
Righto, okay, cleave it is.
Nice, you landed a crit. You do another skill. You got the one more.
Awesome.
You might be holding something blunt. Well, congratulations. You can smack a shadow with it if you want. Just if you smack the shadow on your wall, then you will have to replace the drywall. A lot more complex than Pokemon. Sugoi. Well, yeah, it's an actual RPG. I love Pokemon, but it's RPG for babies.
Oh, almost. This is almost.
I would advise to conserve both your HP and SP by having Yosuke just use a regular attack on the downed enemy and just finish it off.
How do you use a regular attack?
Select the command attack.
Okay. So that's not attack with a chosen ability, that's just...
Skill is use skill, attack is attack, and persona is change persona that uses their skills.
Okay. I understand what words mean.
No, I'm just okay.
Context.
Alright, skill uses a persona ability, whether it be an attack, support, what have you. Attack is attack without using your persona. And persona is swapping personas. Also, look at the bottom of the screen, tells you what they do. Attack, use your quick weapon.
Alright, so Yukiko, what does your persona do?
Okay, well, she's got Dia, which is basic healing, of course. Oh, you can press the X button for skill info, so there you go. Agi's Fire. Mipatra dispels panic, fear, and rage at the whole party. Light fire to all damage, to all foes. I forgot, Patra doesn't do charm, it does panic, fear, and rage, not panic, fear, and charm.
Okay, well, you know what? The time has come. How do I...
Press B to go back. That's like skill.
Okay. Alright, so Maragi was the one that did light damage to all foes.
Light fire damage, yeah, you can see from the fire icon.
Yeah.
It's also colored red with the mod packs, that's cool. They're all yellow and vanilla.
I couldn't do it. 2 enemies left.
Okay. Okay.
Like Chie's greaves.
Yeah.
Weapons are her footwear, so.
Okay. Chie.
Oh!
Oh!
She missed so bad that she fell. Oh, that one sacrificed itself to heal its ally.
Okay, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Also, enemies have weaknesses, and if you strike a weakness, that'll also knock an enemy down, same as doing a crit, and also give you another attack.
That's right, okay, some of this is coming back to me a little bit.
Yeah, this first episode is going to be largely relearning how to play the game.
Yeah.
Cool with that.
Alright, so my analysis of monopolizing Cupid is that it has stats, but I don't know them.
You haven't done the analysis, you're choosing a target to perform analysis on. Press A to confirm. There you go.
This is one tough enemy.
Alright, it's got 100 HP, 88 SP, it's level 18, and so far the elements you've tried on it are physical, which deals standard, fire deals standard, and electricity deals standard. You don't know its reaction to ice, wind, light, or dark yet.
One enemy. Fight.
Okay.
Fight.
Alright, for the sake of argument, do I hit status to look at the stats for each one?
Mm-hmm. Fornius has Bufu, that's ice. Skewer, that's physical. Tarkaja boost attack.
Okay.
Fornius is also an asshole in the Shin Megami Tensei game where he was introduced.
Okay.
There's Kusith, Garu, that's wind, Kulinpa, that causes panic, Rakukaja boosts defense, Agi is fire damage. You can just look at him. That one lets it gain experience points even when it's not your active persona.
This is one phase. Okay, don't need that. Okay. So... Alright. Yeah. Gonna go with Fornius. Usu.
Does the game audio seem overpowering compared to the voice of Coyote Knight to anybody? In particular with Coyote, it sounds a little bit loud.
Our enemy is down. We must strike! Yes.
All-out attack.
Bang, bang!
Enemies are knocked down, and you get that free follow-up that deals a bunch of non-elemental damage. The amount that is dealt scales depending primarily on total party level, which also means seems fine-ish. What do you mean fine-ish? That doesn't tell me anything.
Well, it's not totally bad-ish, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna adjust it a little bit here, because I'm gonna take that to mean that it could be better.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Alright, turn the game down a little bit to make it easier to hear us over the game.
So, alright, how do I review my, okay, there's my stats. Alright, I've used some stuff, but not too bad. I don't regenerate anything between fights. Do I have items that I can use to recoup?
Yeah. Press the Y button to open your menu. And you can find items in item.
I'll never remember that. Okay. So... Okay.
You're only down a little tiny bit on HP and SP. You're probably fine to carry on for now.
Yeah, but I wanted to have an idea of what I had before I was in need.
Yeah. That's wise.
Decreases one foe's hit evasion rate for 3 turns.
Yeah, those are skill cards. Skill cards can't be used from your inventory. They can be used on a persona to teach that skill to a persona.
Oh, okay.
The description here tells you what the skill that it teaches will do once a persona has learned it.
I see. Okay.
Also totally a fan mod. It's called Actually Useful Descriptions. In the original, if you look at a skill card here for Secunda, it instead of saying skill card and then describes what Secunda does, just says, bestows the skill Secunda. Which, like, okay, but what the fuck does Secunda do if I don't have it memorized? It's useless!
Thanks for nothing.
I love this game, but it is greatly improved with the mod pack we're using.
Yeah, okay. So, can I teach skills to a persona currently, between fights?
Yeah, you can just use it like any other item in your inventory. I will caution you, though, they are one use only.
Yeah, okay.
Strong recommendation is, whenever you find a new skill card, bring it to Marie in the Velvet Room before using it, because if you bring her a new card, she can log it and then make copies for you of it. But if you use the only one you have, you can't buy any from her.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think that I logged those with her.
Probably you did. I think I would have told you about this a while ago. Oh, you know what? Since you're only a little bit down on HP and SP, it might be a good time to use the SOS, since that refreshes fairly constantly.
Okay.
Oh, I got it wrong. That button's map. It's the other button, the one on the right. That's SOS. There you go. Now, if someone else is currently playing Persona 4 and sees your signal, then they can choose to respond to the Gold Hand, get it! Respond to the SOS and send you a little HP and SP.
Beat the stuffing out of
Okay, so trick with these guys.
Yes.
They have extremely high evasion, so you're probably going to miss a lot trying to attack them, in particular with physical skills, because those have less accuracy normally than magic skills.
Especially Yosuke there.
Yeah. Perfectly timed with him fumbling his knife. They also typically come with a lot of elemental resistances. A lot of times, depending on the dungeon, they may not have any weakness at all.
Okay.
So they're a real pain unless you know the trick for the specific variant you're dealing with. I don't remember exactly what this one's deal is. Teddy doesn't have the ability to divine enemy weaknesses that you haven't discovered through trial and error. You can only log what you have discovered. So personally, my recommendation would be check your items and see if you have any of those one goose items that just deal flat damage to an enemy. Because typically these things also have such high defense that it's actually more efficient to use one of those. Let's see. No. Okay, darn, you don't have any items that just use skills for you. Alright, you're gonna have to rely on your own then.
Okay.
My advice would be to see if you can slow it down if somebody has Secunda, or speed up your allies with Sukukaja. Or Masukukaja if you're lucky to have that already. I don't think Yosuke has that yet. Yosuke does learn Sukukaja and Masukukaja eventually. Or he's got the regular one at least.
He's got the Sukukaja.
It'd be more efficient if we could slow it down, but I don't know if anybody here has Secunda.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been far too long since I played this.
You have a Secunda skill card, but you can't use skill cards in battle.
Let's see, increases.
By the way, the soundtrack that's playing currently is from Persona Q. It is Light the Fire Up in the Night, Persona 4 version. Persona Q is a crossover, non-canonical title for the 3DS that features the characters of Persona 3 and Persona 4 in a crossover.
Alright, he's going to increase Chie's ability to hit and die.
That's wise. She has a good crit rate and good physical skills. Your best bet right now is probably to go for a physical crit and get that all-out attack on it.
What kind of skills do you have?
Fire and support, pretty much.
Okay. Alright, she's gonna... Yeah, go ahead and try Agi. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
Nice.
It resists fire damage.
It's resistant, but it still took some, right?
Yes, took 20 points of damage.
Okay. Now, Chie here is just going to go for a straight attack.
Does she have any physical skills? Those will probably do more damage than her regular kicks.
Oh.
She does. My recommendation would be Skullcracker. It has a low chance of inflicting confusion, which would buy you more time to fight this thing.
Oh, bloody marvelous. Here we go. Ba-boom.
Okay, didn't get confused, but that was a solid hit.
Yeah, this thing has acres of hit points, though.
My guess is it's got 250, just going off of the amount of the bar that's gone down from dealing at 20, then 22.
Yeah, this thing has... this thing has skills for days. Okay.
Yeah, your best bet is to hope for that crit. Or find its weakness, but I don't know what its weakness is going to be.
Okay. Does the Tarokaja stack?
With the Sukukaja, absolutely. Yeah, it's possible to have boosted attack, boosted defense, and boosted speed all at once.
Tarokaja.
That's the one.
Chie.
Come on, Chie, fuck him up. Always bet on the tomboy.
Yeah. When in doubt, bet on the tomboy. So, I'm figuring that he can't stack multiple castings of the same persona skill.
No. Casting Tsukikajo again will just increase the duration for which the boost lasts.
Okay.
And it's only turn 2 of 3, so.
Let's see.
It's very handy that Yosuke has Trap Fury. I often drop that skill kind of early, but it's great to have for the first few dungeons, just so you can get out of fights before you start stockpiling the Vanished Ball.
I'm gonna try wind damage on this sucker, see what that does.
Alright.
Got her!
Alright, resist wind
Also resistant. Okay, Yukiko.
Go for higher reliable damage with fire, despite it being resistant, or go for a fan attack and hope for a crit.
I'm gonna go for a fan attack and hope for a crit.
Alright. It looks like he's turning his back. Does enemy facing affect anything? No.
Tragically, no.
A little worried that it has a thumb and pinky for its arms. The pointer and fourth finger for legs, but what's the middle finger represent? It has 3 legs. Calm the hell down. Leave it to Laughing Gremlin to do something weird. I approve, but still, I have to shake my head.
So, alright, so attack is just the physical I smite you, right?
That's the kick, yeah.
Alright.
Skill's probably going to deal more damage, though.
Yeah,
Skullcracker has the chance of fusion.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be mindful of their stats.
Oh, they got plenty HP. Which head are you shaking? You really need to stop. Hey, that's a crit!
Critical!
Alright.
Pile on, yeah! Beat.
You had to put your finger on it. Stop! Oh, that was great. That was a good amount of damage. Oh! Oh, you can Chie doing a follow-up attack.
Oh, hell yeah!
Wind Dragons.
Ladies.
Still didn't finish it! This has got ridiculous HP, dude.
But it's looking tired.
Yep, it's pretty darn close to death. I think it's going to run really soon, though, so you're going to do as much damage to it as you can as fast as you can.
Yeah, okay, so let me look over Persona, see who's got a really good attack.
Valkyrie's probably got your best physical.
Skira does light physical.
Yeah.
And
it's based on the strength stat of the Persona. So also pay attention to which Persona has the highest strength stat.
Okay.
Cleave. Yep, that's light physical.
It's light physical. So that was 6, and Corneus is 4. Valkyrie
8
is 8.
Has cleave. Yep.
Also has cleave.
Valkyrie looks like your most featured Persona of the lot right now.
Yeah, I vaguely remember I really liked Valkyrie, and then I found Kusith. And I don't remember what it was about Kusith that really attracted me, but there was something I was just like, ooh, yes, must-has.
Panic is really useful. It might have been Limpa.
Might have been. It might have just been the versatility.
Yeah, because got wind, got fire, got speed reduction, defense boost. It has weirdly a high strength stat, but no physical skills to utilize it.
Yeah. Okay, so looking like Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then skill.
Uh-huh.
And
Leave it.
Get him!
That piece of shit just boosted his speed.
Oh.
That puts everyone else at a disadvantage and Chie back on even keel as opposed to having an advantage. You can think of the stat boost as just being like a static raise of 3 potential tiers. So they're both on tier 1 up from 0, while everyone else is at 0.
Okay, now looking at the scales here, yellow is the SP and then green is the hit points? Is that right?
All the way around. Yellow is the HP, green is the SP.
Oh, okay.
The numbers are also stacked in the same order. The top number is the health, the bottom number is the SP.
Okay.
Most characters will have less HP than SP. Yukiko is an exception to that standard. Because she's primarily a spellcaster.
Bash him and bash him and bash him and bash him. Take him on,
Missed.
Yosuke. Thank you, Yosuke the Brosuke.
He did his best. That slippery hand has boosted speed now.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the critical again.
Okay. Pray for fan crit.
Pray for fan crit.
Fan crit. Fan crit. Fan crit. That's not a crit, but it is a hit. Alright, Chie, it's all up to you. You have the best accuracy of anyone here. You have the best attack of anyone here. You can do this.
Go Chie! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Take that backflip, girl.
1,500 experience points, 5,000 yen. These guys are the best source of both experience points and money in the entire game.
Awesome.
Always worth taking your time trying to take one out. Well done.
Yes. Meanwhile, ADFE is encouraging Laughing Gremlin.
He was going to run. It was definitely going to, if she missed. If she missed, it would have ran away immediately. Felt a surge of energy. That means you leveled up.
Gotta step up too.
Right on.
Atemansu leveled up.
Good. I've been using those. Hit point and SP have increased.
Mm-hmm.
I can create personas up to level 14.
Something inside of you has changed. Valkyrie also leveled up. Gained strength 1, gained 1 magic, gained 1 endurance. And learned Arm Chopper. That's probably an even more powerful physical skill. Nice.
Awesome.
And next level, they'll learn Mabufu. Nice, that's group ice.
And Yosuke the Brosuke.
Jiraiya leveled up. Magic increased by 1. Agility increased by 1. Luck increased by 1. Learn Sonic Punch. It's another physical skill form. It's better than Dash. Chie's Persona Tomoe leveled up.
Awesome.
Magic increased by 1. Endurance increased by 1. Luck increased by 1. Learned Mabufu. Nice. Now she can hit a whole group with ice. That's going to be useful.
Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
seem to recall there's a fair number of enemies in this dungeon that are weak to ice. I think maybe those cupids you fought might be weak to ice, but I'm not positive.
I tried Frost.
No, you tried fire and wind on them.
Was it wind? I was
Yeah.
thinking it was Frost. Oh well. That's fine. Yukiko!
Konohana Sakaya leveled up. Strength increased by 1. Magic increased by 1. Luck increased by 1. Some odd latency issues between some of the messages, Gremlin. Don't know if you noticed it too. YouTube chat box seemed to have a lag before getting some messages to the vid box. Some of mine, one of Graham's. Probably local weather. Probably it is the weather, yeah.
Alright, and...
Learned Medea. That's group healing.
Sweet.
That is essential. Oh, you can send aid if you press the start button.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There you go. You can also send a new SOS of your own since the time expired on... Oh, well, apparently you can't. It just lied to me. Hey, yay, a chest. Snuff Soul. Ooh! That restores 50 SP. Very valuable stuff. There's an enemy behind you. Should probably rotate the camera. See where you go. Oh. Yeah, the camera does not move with you.
It's an ambush. There are 3 enemies.
I spent...
Oh god, those rocks are really dangerous.
God.
Oh,
no.
wow, okay.
Wow, okay.
Alright, so,
So this hurt.
So I think I remember the rock's weakness. Would you like me to tell you my suspicion?
Tell me your suspicion.
I think they're weak to wind, which Yosuke the Brosuke has.
Weak to wind. That would be Garu.
Yes.
Well, let's find out. And as I recall, someone has group healing,
That'd be Yukiko. And you also have a persona with group healing.
and I think that also is going to come into play. All right, buddy.
Autonomic basalt.
Let's do this, Jiraiya.
Oh, there you go. It's weak. Yes.
Enemy down.
Also,
Sweet.
looking at the chat, I love Matthew McConaughey.
Hmm.
McConomy. Matthew McConomy. Wow, that's hard to say. I like that, though. Alright, well, that one's down, and it was a weakness strike, so you get another move.
Yeah, alright. So green is the energy he has access to.
Uh-huh.
So he has plenty of energy left, he's just running low on health.
Yeah. I would probably hit the other rock for it and get another follow-up.
Alright.
JRPG, usually Earth is either weak to wind, or wind is weak to Earth. But Persona has a habit of, well, maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. Correct. Persona weaknesses tend to be kind of all over the place. You can detect something of a pattern, but for me, I think it's less that I've detected a cohesive pattern and more that I have a broad catalog of specifically memorized weaknesses. Does this game have, like, the 5 elements thing going on, or has that been swapped around too? Okay, so what they've got is they have ice, fire, wind, and electricity. For the most part, it's not a triangle or a square, it's 2 sets of pairs. Fire usually beats ice, and ice usually beats fire, depending on the circumstance. Wind usually beats electricity, electricity usually beats wind, depending on the circumstance. And the 2 pairs rarely have direct correlation with each other. Hush phone.
Okay.
You will have no power and you will like it.
Alright, so now do I have an attack? Because it looks like I'm getting a free attack here.
Yeah, you first attacked, knocked one down, got a freebie. Then attacked again, knocked another one down, got another freebie. That can keep going as long as you keep hitting weaknesses to enemies, and there are still enemies that have weaknesses you can hit. That said, I think the flying guy is weak to ice, and Yosuke don't got ice. So this is probably the end of his streak.
But I could theoretically just keep alternating between the 2 rocks, right?
Those 2 are already down, so you can't get harvest any more one mores off of them.
Oh.
It's the act of knocking them down that gives the 1 more, not just striking a weakness.
I'm going to... Alright, you'll need to remind me of that later.
Will do.
Yeah, there's a lot of the intricacies of the stratagems here I'm having to try to relearn.
Sounds closer to Final Fantasy VII, played it loose, but it's similar contrasts. Remembering, I'm old! Yeah, that's a Deltarune reference. Also, yeah, I just played Final Fantasy VII all the way through recently, and you are remembering correctly, ADFE. They do have kind of this relationship between earth and electricity going on, and also fire and ice, but there's also water, and I never got the water materia. I cleared the entire game, I squashed Sephiroth like he was a bug, because I was way overpowered, and used Knights of the Round summon on him, which killed him almost instantly. Side note, do not bring Knights of the Round to the final boss fight in Final Fantasy VII unless you just don't want to have a boss fight. It was a joke. Fire, ice, earth, sky.
So I'm contemplating taking this opportunity to heal up Rose.
Was that what it was in Final Fantasy VII? I mean, I don't think there was... Yeah, there was, yeah. Yeah, there was wind, yeah. There's also electricity in that one, too.
So...
They have, like, I think 7 or 8 elements in Final Fantasy VII, I'm not positive.
So,
heal?
Yeah, I'm thinking healing up Rosuke while he's still conscious. Because he has something like 58 hit points left.
Huh? Alright, makes sense. Phantasy Star. Oh, I want to play Phantasy Star. That's a good old one. Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, FF2, 4, 6, Part of 3, 5, 7. Yeah, Gremlin is a Final Fantasy vet. I am still fairly new to the franchise. I've beat Final Fantasies 15, which was my first one, and I find that personally very funny. Final Fantasy 1, I went back and played that one. I've played part of 2, and now I recently beat 7, and I've been playing 7 Remake. They manage it all through 2x, 4x, half, null, absorb instead of a strict counter. You still have to scan them if you want to strategize. Yeah, and the scan is so irritating because for a lot of bosses, the scan just says, you don't get any info, fuck you. which is so fucking frustrating. The boss fights that you would most want information on your enemies just say you can't. Which, yeah, Persona does a similar thing, but at least it gives you a health bar with Persona. You don't get a health count on bosses in Final Fantasy VII. Well, at least a lot of them. Some of them you're allowed. Most of them you're not permitted to assess.
Alright, Garu. Okay, changing over to
of
Sith,
science.
and gonna be using Garu.
Get the idea that's a reference that I don't get. Sorry, I've been reading chat way more than I'm paying attention to your fight. If you need any advice. Seems like you're doing fine.
I'm not gonna know until I need it, so...
Did you try hitting the Cupid with ice yet?
No, I've just been looking at...
Bo is dizzy now.
I've just been looking at, like, I mean, those rocks really did some damage, so I'm like, can I just keep these guys down?
If you're leveled, you win. If you win, you still lose, but the cutscene's different. Hey! Kingdom Hearts 1 does that. Most people don't know this, but the first fight against Leon when you arrive in Traverse Town, you can win that, and a different cutscene plays out if you do. You probably need to either be completely goated at Kingdom Hearts 1's somewhat clunky combat, or you need to be over-leveled to do it, though. You're the king? Well, I didn't vote for you! It's been a while since I've seen Monty Python and the Search for the Holy Grail. Medea might not be a bad choice. These guys hit, like, well, rocks. They do, like, over 100 damage with one blow sometimes. Yeah, I forgot to mention that if you strike a downed enemy with their weakness, there's a high chance they'll get dizzy, which means they'll miss their next attack.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm thinking the AoE would be a fine thing, but I also... There's also the idea of kind of healing everybody up. People aren't in too bad a shape.
At least no one's below 100, so probably they can't get one-shotted by a rock. They could get two-shotted very easily.
Alright, Yukiko. You're gonna be support, I think.
Yep, infinite mana full heal. Oh my gosh, yeah, Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1 is a huge pain to fight. I have beat him, but you need to really have your strat down. Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2 is fucking easy in comparison. I fight him for fun. But Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1, even if it's like I'm level 100 and I have the ultimate weapon, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass. At least on Proud mode. Obviously, everything in Kingdom Hearts is fucking easy on normal or beginner. For me. I've played the games to death. Hey, yep! Cupid is weak to ice, I remember correctly.
Hell yeah, pile it on!
And good call using the group Mabufu so you could spread some extra damage around while you were knocking down the
There we go.
Alright, and with that finish, you get a shuffle time.
Okay.
You can choose one of these cards.
Let's see, get a skill card.
Or you can have your reward money in order to take an additional 2 cards. That increases your XP.
For just this fight or the entire dungeon?
Just this fight. That's a new persona that you haven't found before, Senri of the Empress Arcana, level 9.
Okay, that sounds yummy.
And you can take the moon to receive half XP for this fight in exchange for taking 2 more cards.
Now 2 more cards as in I can choose 2 more cards to apply, or 2 more cards as in I draw 2 more cards to choose from?
You get to choose an additional 2. Don't draw more, it just lets you pick more of what's here. Now, if you manage to pick every card here, you'll trigger what's called a sweep bonus. And if you do that, you guarantee you'll get another shuffle time next time, and start with 3 cards to pick from instead of 1. So it's generally a good idea to just take the L and have a bad result on the first shuffle time to guarantee more better shuffle times later.
Okay.
And with the two ores here, if you grab them first, you can definitely do a clean sweep here and get everything. Which I would advise to do, even if it means getting less experience points and money for this particular fight. Just because it would be investing in more shuffle times later.
Well, I mean, one of the cards I'm getting is an XP up.
Yep, which will counterbalance some of the halving.
And then one of them is a new persona, which I want to get anyway.
Yeah, I know that the order in which you select cards does not affect whether the XP increase or XP halve gets applied first, but I also don't know which one completely gets applied first. That would change the math. I hope that it halves it first and then adds. So that would net you more.
Yeah. Alright, so if I hit this one, then I skip over and I make sure that I hit this one next. And then I should be able to
grab the other three, yeah.
Grab the other three, if I'm hearing you right.
Yes.
So okay.
You use your one try to get two more tries. Use one of your two tries to get two more for a total of three, and you grab the last three cards. Sweet bonus! Card of the Moon Arcana.
Nice.
The EXP you gain for the battle has decreased. The card of the Sun Arcana. The money you gain for the battle has decreased. Rank 2 Wand card. The EXP you gain for the battle has increased. Rank 1 Sword card. Obtain the skill card Patra.
Nice.
Card of the Persona Senri. You have welcomed Senri into your heart.
Very cool.
Yep, not much in the way of XP or money, but hey, you got some materials.
I got some groovy materials, and I got everything from the laughing gremlin torturous hand from the previous battle. So this is cool. This is good.
I'm in trouble. Help me! You want to press the start
Hell
button?
yeah!
There you go. It's fun to watch you conquer. I'm glad.
All right.
I think I did very well in that fight while I was busy reading chat and leaving him to drown. Soul drop.
Soul drop. Right on.
You still haven't received an SOS, even though you've been sending them. That's usually my experience.
Okay, I guess I go back to the way I came in.
Yeah. You can view the full map by pressing the equivalent of the select button there. And you can see there's a door down there. Also, notice that hot tub back there, and in fact all of them seem to be filled with lava.
Yes, I saw that.
Maybe the real shadows were the peanut galleries adjacent to along the way.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh, another hallway. Okay. And another door.
Shadow just inside on your right. Oh shit. Ugh. Yeah, camera's a little bit dated. I'm rooting for you! You are not alone. Yay, you received support. 5-ish HP and SP each, thereabouts. It's very small, but it's still good. Evil touch. Oh shit, she is inflicted with fear. Which means she takes extra damage. If that wasn't already bad enough. And another summon. Oh gosh. Wow, this is getting crowded. Determination! Yeah, you're gonna frickin' need it. Okay, so...
I will stay determined.
Someone should probably...
someone
should probably Patra Chie when they can. I'm thinking Yukiko's a good candidate for that.
Yeah, Yukiko, as I recall, has... I believe she has something to dispel panic.
She does, and also fear. Chie is affected by bad touch. Wow.
You just keep your phraseology off of Chie, young man.
Alright, I would probably go for winding on the rocks, since we know that they're weak to that. If you want to do anything supporting, you should probably wait until after you get the one mores and do it then.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there's anything else here that really seems like it's going to apply to me, and I don't think it is, so Alright.
So, looking at the hooded, ghostier one there, I have contradictory memories about its weaknesses that might apply to some of its recolors and not that one specifically. Oh, did you hit the same one again? Oh, no.
No, I aimed for the...
Yeah.
I...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna use the left and right.
Okay. I had a plan. I swear, I thought I was aiming for the one that wasn't stunned.
You selected the select, it hovered a circle over the downed rock, you hesitate for a moment, then you hit A. I was like, are you gonna move over the nope?
Okay, to my perception, it looked like I was choosing the one that was still active.
Okay.
I don't know what my eyes did there.
So I think that the dolphin is also weak to wind, and I think that the lantern guy, he's either going to be weak to electricity or immune to electricity, and I can't remember which. So, but we know that wind works on rock.
Let's see what else I have here.
Wait, is that the dolphin that's weak to ice, though? This is the problem with having just kind of a general feel for what the enemy's weaknesses are, and not a perfect, like, archive of knowledge.
Well, the thing is, we are in a place of fire. So it's logical, dare I say, when in doubt, it's going to be a creature that is aligned with flame and weak to frost.
Yeah, there's a lot of... I remember the general knowledge that there's a lot of frost-weak enemies in this dungeon overall. But we know the rock is weak to wind. And you can use wind on the rock and then swap personas and use a different skill after that. Since you haven't swapped personas yet at this turn.
Okay. I'm aiming at the rock.
Yep.
This is definitely the rock.
Yep.
One in the middle.
Yes.
Between the two others.
Yes.
This is the medium size.
It is.
This is between the small and the large.
Correct.
That's the rock. And that's Garu, which is wind, attacking
Yes.
the rock.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. My god. That one slip up and you just don't trust the game's systems at all anymore. The trust with the game is broken. It will not be so easily
I
repaired.
have been betrayed. Okay, so there's the Shadow Master over there, and then there's the Masked Dolphin. Who,
Yes.
if that isn't a superhero, it ought to be.
Probably it should be, yeah.
So, skill. I really don't see any point in trying to use fire on people in a lava sauna.
Probably not. At least, definitely not these guys. Game seems to occasionally pull an XCOM on you and just trash your perfect plan with hilarious bad luck. Superhero persona of the dolphin from Johnny Mnemonic. Ha!
In preparation for... I'm tempted in preparation for Chie to get up and start kicking butt and taking names, to give her the Secunda.
Secunda is for reducing an enemy's hit evasion. It says decreases one foe's hit evasion rate.
Okay. I misread it. It looked like increase. That's the one I'm wanting then.
That increases defense.
So let's see what other personas can offer.
Valkyrie has ice. I think she just did she learn Mabufu or is she going to?
I don't remember.
She's going to learn Mabufu.
Check out Senri real.
Alright. Yeah, Wakadam Agi. Yeah, personas you just pick up are never going to have great skills out of the gate. It's always going to be very basic shit.
Looks cool though.
Yep.
Alright.
Looks like a lost cast member to Cats.
Yes. Awesome.
The Okay, they're going to learn the Bufu. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Alright,
They
so...
do have regular Bufu, though.
Maybe they have Bufu? Okay, Arm Chopper is going to be good for some other foes.
Uh-huh. Like physical damage to one foe 1 to 2 times with a low chance of inflicting fear.
Pathra dispels
Panic, fear, and rage. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I may do that.
Okay. I
Alright.
tend to play more aggressively, even with Chie not doing so great here. I would still be mostly on the offensive and prioritize getting her up lower.
Sometimes I do.
Are the secondary personas the ones you want to just rush to grind? I'm not sure of the question. There aren't really secondary personas in this game. Using Rush is useful for level grinding when you're against much weaker enemies. Often if you go back to the previous dungeon you've already conquered a while ago. If you want to level up a persona, then yeah, using Rush on weaker enemies is a decent way to do that. Personas that you pick up off of Shuffle, they're generally going to be worse than personas that you create through Persona Fusion. Do they need to be swapped out when you're leveling, or do they share EXP? By default, you must have the persona you want to level equipped as your active persona in order to level it. However, there are abilities that share a portion of the EXP. There's Growth 1, Growth 2, and Growth 3. Growth 1 gives 1/4 XP. Ooh, that reflects ice, damn. Growth 2 gives half XP to a persona that's not being active, and Growth 3 gives full XP to an inactive persona.
Okay, I need to interrupt. I have questions.
Sure.
Because I'm not understanding part of what I'm seeing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of pixels moving around.
Okay.
So...
We need clarification on.
Okay, who of my opponents just reflected an attack?
The dolphin.
Dolphin reflected
Ice. Yeah. That just means that their relationship with ice is not standard, it's not resistant, it's not weak, it's reflect.
So, did the character who attacked the dolphin take damage instead?
Yes. Chie.
Okay, so... And then some things happened that I wasn't able to track.
The hooded one hit your protagonist with electricity, which is Valkyrie's weakness, and knocked him down. Then it got a 1 more. I forget what it did with the 1 more, but Yosuke helped you up.
I think it attacked Yukiko.
Yeah, that sounds right. Very helpful, thanks. Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so... I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that thing.
Yeah, finish that thing off.
Before it gets up and...
It hits so damn hard. Alright, cool. There's just 2 left now. So, okay. I'm thinking that if that thing's relationship to ice that I remembered incorrectly is actually that it reflects ice, probably it should be... I mean, you might think so, but not necessarily. Immunity, resistance, or reflection of one ailment does not suggest specifically weakness to its counterpart, even though you would think so. There's not that much logic. It's not like, oh, this is a ice-type enemy, so it's weak to fire. If it were only so simple.
Okay.
It's just, literally just comes down to, this enemy has weaknesses. Figure it out, jackass!
Lovely!
Trial and error is your only option for a very long time in the game.
I was trying to use logic in a place that does not call for it.
Thanks, but no. For elemental affinity consistency, Pokemon is over there.
I see.
Now very concerned that in one of the side rooms, the old man from scene 24, the Holy Grail, appears to taunt you with questions about your favorite color.
Don't rule that out.
It's not off the table. It's not off the table.
Don't assume that can't happen. This is like Wacky Land. It can happen.
What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color?
So, okay. Analysis. Okay.
You can feel free.
It's not...
You press A to initiate the analysis.
Can I only analyze one of them?
No, you can use that analysis freely. It doesn't consume an action.
Okay.
Alright, repels ice.
Alright, that's all I know about.
That rasp is spot on. Thank you.
Okay.
Standard damage from ice. That's all we know. Very late in the game. I'm talking when your party is like level 60. Your support will have the ability to just find weaknesses for you.
I'm level 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes a while. A lot of the early and mid-game is just, okay, let's fuck around and see what works. That's why there's a very popular parody comic of this game, made by an artist, or at least went by the name of Hi, I'm Daisy. So it's known as the Persona 4 Hi, I'm Daisy comic. And the part that's parodying when Teddy is telling you how the core game mechanics work from the tutorial, he just says, some enemies have weaknesses, but they never make any sense. So just try stuff out and see what works. And that's accurate.
Wait.
I want to private personal affairs, but are there those who call you Tim? Alright, just, try stuff out and see what works. Physical is always a safe bet. Way more enemies than not are going to at least take standard from physical. Even if very few are going to be weak physical. So yeah, that was good damage. Hit him twice for about 40 damage per hit. So 80 total, thereabouts. You can try fire, or you can do a group heal. Those are probably the best options.
Yeah. Group heal is a little tempting because my main protagonist and Chie are dead.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! I would probably, if I were your position, I'd probably heal just because of my fear of the protagonist's death. Because if he goes down for any reason, insta game over, you lose all progress in this dungeon currently. So that's why I'm very about the low HP on the protagonist. Oh, that's looking a lot better. Okay, so the asshole dolphin reflects ice, and the cloaked lantern fellow, does not care particularly about ice, one way or the other.
Well, I'm thinking I may just have Chie just attacking in general.
Yeah, he's nearly dead. That would not be a bad move at this stage. Oh! Oh, she got a crit! So she gets a one more.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nicely done, Chie.
Let's see now. Something he reflects, something he might not care about, something he reflects. Hopefully the combat won't last long enough for that to matter.
Yeah, probably hit it one more time and it's dead.
So, I mean, I don't think that the dolphin is particularly hurt.
It's, actually, I think you're right. Yeah, it's not really very hurt. It needs a good beating.
It
It's
really
damn
does.
good beating.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's right. You hurt everybody else, but this asshole was just sitting back reflecting ice the whole
It
time. So.
really needs to be hurt a lot.
Give it a damn good beating. Tim was supposed to have a really long, silly name, like 23 syllables long, but John Cleese just forgot it and improvised him. The rest of the crew are all improv comedians, so they went with it. Nice. Oh, Yosuke's afraid. You little shit!
Where are you going?
He withdrew from battle. Yosuke just ditched you. He's not going to be back until after the fight. He also gets no XP.
Well, that's no XP for you, young man.
And no tenor either. You'll go to bed with no EXP. EXP is an acronym. We just finished Undertale on this channel. There you go. Shuffle time. Sweep bonus. You may now pick 3.
Nice.
There's a new persona you haven't found before, Yomotsu Shikome. Priestess. 1 card on hand becomes an Arcana card. It'll just randomly pick one of the ones that isn't the one you picked to change.
Obtain a chest key.
Hermit allows you to avoid encounters until the next time that you initiate a fight. So shadows won't attack you until you attack a shadow.
So I have 3 tries, and one of them to have one of these turned to an Arcana card. So I can do another sweep, potentially.
Definitely you can. As long as you pick the Priestess as either your first or second card. Or actually, even as your 3rd card.
So
just don't try to save it for last.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this one first because I think that sounds really cool. And then...
So level 7.
Honestly, I'm going to go for avoid encounters, just so that I can try to get closer to Kanji more efficiently. Then the Priestess, and then get a chest key.
Well, the Priestess is going to change the chest key into something else.
Yep.
Since alright.
It'll change it to an Arcana.
Yep.
But that's fine. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, another Priestess!
Okay.
Yeah, you can work with that. Sweet bonus! Alright, you'll have a guaranteed shuffle time again next time with 3 cards to take.
Card of the Hermit Arcana.
Won't be discovered by enemies for a while.
It's good.
And you welcome Yomotsu Shikome into your heart, etc., etc.
Powdered iron, smoky quartz, firm cloth.
My cloth is so firm.
So.
It's priest. Try a little priest.
Really, Yosuke? Really? Alright, come on.
Like, he wasn't afraid, he just suddenly really had to take a piss.
Yeah, Captain cannot control his bladder. Fine, whatever. Doofus.
Right, yeah, you can just avoid encounters for a bit.
Which is kind of what I would like to do. Because really...
Kremlin and ADV are reciting something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's from Sweeney Todd.
Oh, okay. You should probably explore the rest of the floor before you proceed upstairs. There can be more chests you can open without getting into encounters.
Okay, yeah,
Free loot.
that's true. I don't remember what all groovy stuff the chests will do for us.
Ooh, that's probably good.
Oh, that's sparkly.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I can activate this without accidentally... Yeah, okay.
B. All I know about Sweeney Todd is that one episode, like late season episode of The Office, where... Oh, don't... Check that door, come on.
Got a little disoriented. Don't panic on me.
Free loot! Don't forget the free loot! But yeah, that late season. Yes, a hole in the sky. Is that the real song, or is that the one? That sounds like the one from The Office. Did The Office do the real songs? I never looked it up. I assumed that they were fake because they sounded ridiculous. It sounds least desired, really. Yeah.
Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the sky.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's from the musical.
it is?
Yes.
Oh my god, they accurately portrayed it on the show. Oh my god. The Sweeney Todd musical is so fucking goofy, dude. Holy shit.
No. The Office is fucking goofy. The Sweeney Todd musical is fucking amazing.
The Office performed those songs, and my reaction was, those can't possibly be the songs for the actual show, because that's such a silly, ridiculous...
Yeah, pretend for a minute that it was being performed as a spoof by professional comedians.
It was just like, surely they're making these up. These can't be the real songs from such a famous musical. Hearing that they are, I'm like, oh my god.
Wow, is Yosuke aiming for some overkill?
This is the tale of Sweeney Todd. He served a dark and a hungry god.
Okay, they definitely rewrote some lyrics, because that's not how it went on The Office, thank
Did we
goodness.
show him who's boss?
But even though murderers go to hell, few did it so often or did it so well as Sweeney.
Oh,
As
they
Sweeney
did change
Todd.
it. They did change it. Let me see if I can find the parody lyrics to give you an idea of the impression, the false impression it gave me.
The demon barber of Fleet Street. Yeah, don't judge an entire musical by 2 lines given to you by comedians, please. Alright. Running a bit low on energy for some of you. How hurt are you? You're really hurt. You're really hurt. Okay, cool. I will just finish you off with my sword.
Okay, so now I'm seeing a version pop up. Yeah, I'm seeing a version pop up on Music Smatch that that says it's from the actual musical that also matches the lyrics of The Office, and now I'm just confused. This one says, "Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale, his eye was odd. He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again."
Yeah, that one's right.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Alright,
Talk to like famous women. Hold on, I'm gonna look at this real quick. Grande Dame Maggie Smith, Lansbury Judy Dench, Angela Lansbury. I don't know any of these names.
they're very good, trust me.
It's funny whenever I stumble upon a subject matter that just is like sacred territory, Coyote, because you have very few of those.
That was cool, Yosuke!
Oh hey, he missed. Oh hey, he missed. All out attack. That's great.
Strike!
I like when
Smite! Destroy!
your enemies gives you a free all out attack. But yeah, you were just like, do not fucking talk shit about Sweeney Todd. I'm like, holy shit! Okay. I did not realize that was sacred territory. Again, you don't have too many of those, but I always know when I find one because a bear trap leaps out and snaps on my foot.
Congratulations, you have transgressed.
Alright, when taken out of context, performed by actors playing actors performing a musical, it seems really, really silly. But I don't know what it looks like performed well.
There are elements of it that have a dark and sardonic humor to them, and there are moments that are just absolutely horrific. And it's a beautiful blend of each. see the original. It's a film of a performance of the play.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, and I like a lot of Tim Burton's stuff, but his remake not only was unnecessary, it was unqualified.
Try chronically depressed 35-year-old theater student somewhere between Ariel and the Fool. What does that mean?
Actually played Polonius once.
I don't know what between Ariel and the Fool means.
Okay, I don't have the play memorized by any means, but is that a reference to The Tempest?
Make you feel, think, hurt, and question so many things with the soul of humanity to hold you together in the songs. What, Will? Or Sweeney Todd? I don't... Okay, I am officially at the point of what is bro yapping about. I have totally lost the plot here. It's another Sandman. You've had that one before. Maybe we'll take it as fusion fodder. Justice Arcana. Valkyrie's strength increased by 1. Nice. Fortune Arcana. Valkyrie's luck increased by 1. Nice. Persona Sandman has been welcomed into your heart. You cannot retain any more personas. Select persona release. Ooh. Damn, you already hit your limit.
That was quick.
Yeah, your cap on Persona starts off really small, but gets bigger as you reach certain landmark levels. Yeah, you can only hold 6 right now.
Honestly, I think I'm going to let go of Sandman.
Yeah, that makes sense. You've already had him before. Persona Sandman disappeared from your mind.
Fare you well, Sandman. We hardly knew ye.
Felt a surge of energy. Level up, 15. Since another change is about to occur within you.
That's just part of being a teenager.
Yeah. You can now store up to 8 personas! If they processed the level up before the persona acquisition, you could have kept Sandman. That's fucking funny. Ariel. Trapped air spirit of the Tempest.
The Fool was his one yapper per play.
This was the dude that Hamlet stabbed through a curtain because dad issues. I don't know anything about any of that.
Ariel I recognized from The Tempest.
Yeah, I don't know jack about the Tempest.
Polonius, I remember the character, I didn't remember the name. The Fool was his one yapper per play. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, if he's called the Fool, I should probably look into it. For no reason, really.
Excuse us, coming through.
Oh, there's the stairs. Oh, crap. He's still chasing you.
But
Yeah, they're allowed to go through doorways.
It's an ambush. There are 3
But-
enemies.
I never left this floor.
No, but you had an encounter. If you have an encounter, then the effect of the Hermit goes away. It lasts until you initiate combat, and then it's back to normal rules again. Or until
The
you...
encounter
whichever happens.
was in a chest,
Yes.
and I thought that... I was a little surprised that the one I found in the chest attacked,
Yeah.
because
Well-
my understanding was that wasn't going to happen.
Hermit doesn't prevent chest encounters. Those are exclusive.
Oh, good. Always nice to know there's fine print.
Well, it just means that shadows that are in the dungeon won't attack you. That's the beginning and end of what the Hermit does. Until you either have an encounter, like the one for the chest, or go to the next floor, whichever happens first.
Okay.
OSP could do it so much better.
Overly Sarcastic Productions.
You ever watch the old OSPs?
When they're talking about looking at the Overly Sarcastic Productions when they do Shakespeare reviews, yes, absolutely.
Okay, well... OSP is okay. I don't really like their presentation style all that much, but they're fine.
Well, I forgive you.
Yeah, I mean, I like blue somewhat, but I don't like red very much.
Alright, well, I enjoyed both of them greatly.
I find her presentation style, her pacing, and her humor a little bit annoying. Respect for Izzy bottoms out. Wow. I just don't like her very much, okay? She's a fine creator. I can see that
That is your discretion.
Yeah, I can see that she's good at what she does. She's very long form. That's not the problem. I'll watch Quinton reviews talk about iCarly for 8 hours, but I just don't vibe with Red as much. Blue is fine sometimes, though.
See, these guys... These are not particularly vulnerable to wind, as I recall.
No. Oh, you can analyze them and check and see if you found their weakness before. At least you like blue. Somewhat. I mean, I wouldn't sit and watch a whole bunch of them, but I'll watch them in small amounts. Oh, that's right. Weak to ice. Duh. That's been well tread ground by now.
Ice, which I do not have.
Yosuke doesn't have it.
Oh yeah, right now I'm Yosuke.
You are. Coyote over there, however, is panicked and is not having a very good day.
Well, yeah, he was thinking that the card was going to do what it said, and it didn't.
It did do what it said, you just didn't understand what it was saying. There's a difference.
No, not in this instance.
Okay, well, it said enemies won't notice you for a while. That is what happened.
Well, that was the summary, but it specifically stated that enemies wouldn't notice me so long as, you know, to my understanding, it said that enemies wouldn't notice me as long as I didn't initiate combat and as long as I didn't leave this floor.
Well, those are things that I said, but the only description was enemies won't notice you for a while. I gave you a bit more detail on how it works mechanically, but I omitted the fact that encounters that are initiated by chests count as you initiating the encounter, not a shadow attack. Even though it said a shadow popped out of the box, because you had to open the box, that's considered to be you initiating it.
No, I'm right, the universe is wrong.
Okay. Not it bad for darker-haired women who teach me new words and are passionate about Dracula. Gremlin, you get it. Wow. Well, sorry, boys, but I'm pretty sure that I heard somewhere that she's asexual, so...
Yeah, she's definitely ace. She's never said for certain whether she's aromantic, but she's distinctly asexual. I mean, she may have said distinctly, but I'm not aware of it if she did.
Just waiting on Chie to bust out the Bufu. Bufu these nuts. Oh, god damn it. I promised myself I wouldn't do it. Negative, I have a vampire wife. No, Red. Red is asexual. Maybe there was a miscommunication there, maybe there wasn't. Oh, my mistake. Oh yeah, no worries.
3 enemies down.
I would not presume your sexuality, ADFE. I don't know you.
Shuffle time.
That's a weird thing my laugh just did there. I did not enjoy that. I don't think anybody else did either. Oh damn. Your shuffle time streak ends here, sir.
Well, that's alright. Orobus, Magician, level 8.
Uh-huh. Magic increase.
Partial... Oh, definitely getting the,
yeah.
the recovery.
That's good to have.
Yeah, I'm getting these 3.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
A wacky, insane, magical dancing pink horse.
It just wouldn't be right without the colorful, wacky dancing horse.
Uh-huh. Don't forget it, very, very insane.
Barking Mad.
Yep. Good fusion fodder.
A card of the persona Orobus.
That reminds me, it might behoove... Get it, because it's a horse. You, to, take a break from the dungeoning after you go to the next floor to head back and do a bit of persona fusing. Because you've gained a few levels.
It might.
You've got a few personas that can be fused. You can probably make something pretty cool.
It might. I also probably want to look at some of those skill cards. See if I can teach some personas some skills.
Enjoyed OSP for years. Heck Loose history. Hijinks playlist is go-to for need to go to sleep. Nice.
Yeah, my
Favorite.
favorite.
Calm me, it helps me a lot. Oh, I totally understand listening to your favorite creators talk about stuff and fall asleep too. I do that all the time.
I think my favorite thing that.
I thought you were okay. I thought you were going to go to the Explorer by this point, since you were right at the staircase. Because you've explored everything on this floor.
Okay, I wasn't sure I had.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, I hit you. Why do you have the advantage?
Oh! Then I did a crit. In order to get the advantage going into battle, you need to hit them in the back without them noticing you. If they notice and go rushing and then you strike them in the face, then it's a coin toss whether they have the advantage or nobody does.
Oh. So, alright, so hitting them first is just symbolic of the fight beginning. But if they hit me, then they automatically have...
Guaranteed. You know they hit you in the face. But you have a bit of an edge there. Oh. But, I mean, you're a player with a brain and they're not, so I think it basically evens out.
Yeah. I just see Yosuke being the person who will just continually have Chie's back when it comes to buffing her attacks. Let's see now.
They're weak to ice.
They're weak to ice. Do I have any persona who have
Mabufu? I don't think so.
a group ice damage?
You can press RB or LB while you're looking at them, the bumpers, to move between personas without having to back out and then hit X on each one individually.
Okay, cool.
Nope, no Bufu. No Bufu.
But I can poison people with this one.
Uh-huh.
Right on. And Evil Touch. You know, it'd be nice to be on the supply side of Evil Touch for a little bit.
Uh-huh. That is what inflicted the fear before, which is why Gremlin said she was inflicted with bad touch.
Yeah.
His wife is an English major who teaches secondary. It's nice to listen to her work. She's so wise, very logical. Where I am more poet, translation helper. She and those like her are angels on earth. Alright, now I'm confused, because now you're talking about your wife, and it sounds like you're describing Red, who we've established is both Ace and not your wife.
If I can get all three of these guys down at once, does that open the door for a group attack?
Yep. Downing all your enemies creates an opening for an all-out attack. That's generally going to be your main priority once you have the weaknesses figured out, is strike all weaknesses, all-out attack, that's a wrap. That'll be the cycle once you start really rolling on it. Only probably about half the conversation. I don't think that's what's happening. I think it's that a lot of the messages are getting filtered. Ooh, it is.
That's annoying.
You mean no proposition? Okay, now I just don't know what's happening. And if he invoked a vampire wife earlier... But... Wait, is the vampire wife real and also an English major? I am so confused. I thought the vampire wife was a joke. Maybe I just don't need to understand anything.
Yeah,
that's a distinct possibility.
Yeah, ADFE is pointing out there's no proposition to Red. Likes to hear her descriptions.
Yeah.
Basically. And I do like her voice, personally.
Confusion cast on Izzy was super effective. Correct. I don't know what's happening anymore. Alright, important note about Empress. I feel like there was a misunderstanding about it before. The card that is lost is one you've yet to choose, not one you've already chosen.
Okay, so if I take that one last, then I don't lose
any of the cards here, yeah.
Alright.
So I remember before you picked one of the negative ones like the Sun, and then tried to use Empress to get rid of it, and then realized too late that
yeah.
category dealt are ones that have yet to be picked. Category pick is separate from dealt.
Okay, even though all of them have been dealt.
Yes, it's just referring to ones that have yet to be picked.
Okay. Hierophant. Very nice.
If he's small admission, have some mental trouble putting my words into coherent shapes. Simple language, tiring, weird, right?
No,
Using
it's not
ASL
weird
hands
at all.
faster.
It's really not weird at all. Yeah, ASL is American Sign Language.
Yeah, no, I know that. Using ASL hands faster. Well, we can't see your hands, unfortunately.
Yeah. But you've probably noticed that a lot of times when I'm speaking, there are pauses in my speech. It's because most of the time I don't think in sound, and it takes a while for me to find the sounds to wrap around the concept that I'm looking for.
Well, yeah.
Apparently it's linked to one of the various learning disabilities that I have.
Is very fun. You can talk to people across rooms in middle of a loud party like telepathy, much bliss.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean about the... Yeah. You're speaking in sentence fragments there. But I get the meaning, so it's fine. You're certainly not on the level of... I reference The Office way too much. I'm so fucking brain rotted on The Office, but you're not on the level of when Kevin Malone on The Office decided that he could save a lot of time by just using as few words as humanly possible. It's like, hey Kevin, can you take a look at this expense report for me? Yes, me do. You're not at all on that level. We haven't come across this Kanji-kun yet.
Think clean thoughts, laughing gremlin.
Oh yeah, Sensei, can I ask you something? Why is it so steamy here? Does it have something to do with Kanji-kun?
Probably his secret fear has something to do with excessive precipitation in the weather.
Probably not. I don't really get it. Do you know what it is, Sensei?
I think he's afraid of rain.
I don't get it at all. I think I get the hints.
I'm gonna go with I think I get the hints, actually. I mean, we all saw the broadcast.
EDFE says, Coyote, you may know my best friend had TBI. I find this similar but source different. Testing for OCD next, for example. What's TBI? I'm not sure what that is.
Traumatic brain injury.
Oh dear.
At least that's the abbreviation that I know it.
Similar outcome, many sources.
Yeah.
Gremlin blinks innocently. What did I do? You know! You know what you did! And you should be ashamed of yourself! That's my sensei! Is there anything you don't know? Yeah, we've sussed it out. Oh.
Get him.
Boom! Okay, nice. No one's advantage. He still takes his first turn, though. Because he's a fast motherfucker. Fast as fuck, boy! Okay. So, last time... How can I know if you don't explain it to me slowly, in detail? Nice try, Gremlin.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, not really even that nice of a try, frankly. So, with this guy, we got him last time mostly through luck and landing crits, which is usually my strategy early on, because he seems to have a lot of resistances.
Yeah, he's strong against wind and fire.
My guess is he's probably going to turn out to be strong to ice and electricity, and immune to light and dark. That would be my guess as to what his full roster of resistances is. So probably buffs for speed, buffs for attack, and physical attacks, just like last time, are your best bet again. Although, if you can confuse him with Trefuri or with Skullcracker, him being confused will make him a much easier target. Not Trefuri, sorry. It's the other one. It's Pulinpa. One of your personas has Pulinpa. You can confuse him with Pulinpa or with Skullcracker. There's a low chance of inflicting confusion, or panic as it's called in this game. That'll buy you more time, so that could be worth the investment.
Roofing Chile.
It also makes them an easier target. If they're panicked, their evasion is lowered.
Right.
You can also use Raccoonda to decrease his defense so that everyone deals more damage. That might actually be more efficient than boosting attack for different people, because it has the same outcome in terms of percentage of damage difference. Okay, ABV says, yes, Coyote, thank you. Please understand, American, white, but broke my primary language a bit from rough early grief. Use a few other languages as bypass, useful to have linguistic bag of pictures. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
You're getting at memes really fast. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're definitely a little harder to understand, but I'm willing to put the work in.
I'm gonna go ahead and not gonna do the fan dance.
Yeah. Look up Star Trek Darmok. It's very on point for dudes like me. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've not seen much Star Trek. Coyote, huge Trek.
Yeah. Picard learning a new way to communicate through symbolism and metaphor.
Oh,
if memory serves.
And Patrick Stewart won an award for it. Nice. This fast, groovy night sky, light the fire up in the night. The lyrics for Persona music is so damn silly.
Okay,
Self-contained short play, easy to digest with a bit of
the panic.
reader's patience. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've seen the odd Star Trek episode here and there. I might check out that episode just in isolation to see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
Cool. So yeah, Maka Jam, that silences. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but you only have one ailment inflicted at a time.
Sonic Punch.
Looking present, I'm already futuristic grooving.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sonic Punch just because apparently skills will do more damage than a simple physical attack.
Always. The primary use of the standard attack is if you want to conserve HP. Coyote turned against the party! Oof.
And damn near killed my broske.
Slapped him with the sharp edge of a sword.
Yeah, at that point I don't think it's a slap. Okay.
This music is so good, dude. Yep, that'll cure Coyote.
Patra.
Be petrified.
I may have to marry this girl. Alright, Chie. Let's see that Skullcracker again. Yeah, I am just not. I am not impressing this guy like at all.
Oh.
I know it hurts the heart, right? Gonna go for Arm Chopper.
Oh, that's gonna be a crit.
The enemy's down.
There we go.
We have our chance. Are you ready?
Fuck him up.
Always ready. Let's do this.
Woo!
There we go.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And shuffle time.
Of course. Okay. So Lilim is great. She's a pretty darn good persona. I also just really love her design. She's adorable.
Uh-huh.
She's a cute little demon. But it's going to be a little bit tricky to get the sweep here.
No, it won't. I have 3 tries.
Well, yeah, you can get the sweep, but if you take the stun, you'll lose half your money, and this counter will give you a tremendous amount of money.
No, because if I take the one to its left first, that changes the sun to an arcana.
If it's the last one left, yeah, if you do take the succubus, then take the priestess, then you'll change the sun. But woe betide you if it changed the sun to something worse, like the moon for half XP or something. But then, of course, you could just hit B to cancel, look away from the cards, and not finish the shuffle time. So, you're not forced to take it, if that happens.
So, this is my dream, this is my nightmare.
She is like short Morticia, my vampire wife, very sweet English teacher from middle school and learning disability, match made in heaven, so I already said yes till we get bored, easy GG.
Lilim!
Okay, sounds like vampire wife is real, congratulations.
Awesome!
Art of the persona Lilim. You have welcomed Lilim into your heart. You cannot retain any more personas. Womp womp. Select persona to release.
Aw, already?
Yep, you already have 8. Lilim makes 9. That's 1 too many. I would probably ditch the Hierophant at the bottom. Omikane, because you've already used Omikane for fusions before, so they're already log.
Okay.
And Lilim is...
Oh, ADFE, there is nothing to forgive.
Yeah, be excited, by all means. We encourage that.
Yay, 1500 XP, 5,000.
Definitely going to be some levels all around.
Excellent.
Level 16. These gold hands are really helping you out. You've got insanely good luck. They do not normally spawn this frequently when outside of rainy days or stormy days.
Yeah, I've had a really good run of luck so far.
We should definitely get back so you can save and cash that in for fear of dying and losing everything.
Okay, yeah, how do I do that? And honestly, this is a great note to end the stream on for tonight.
Yeah, be sure to go back to base and save and everything. And if you told their vampire wife about your channel, she probably watched some of the earlier streams, but she must sleep these days. Yeah.
I understand.
Our Nite Owl streams are late.
Yeah, there is no obligation.
Action gamer. She loves Dante's Inferno. Awesome! Stormy Days, I hear Stormy Daniels. Why?
Thank you, Laughing Gremlin. Although,
Open-
I have a lot of respect for the young lady.
Open the chest.
I don't know, there could be another monster in there. It could
Maybe
do
there
bad
could be
things to me.
probably riches.
It's a bad thing.
Actually, maybe heal your party in Venom. Now that you point out the possibility of an encounter.
Alright, how do I heal my party
Why?
again? Because we're injured.
No, the Y button. You move. Use items, or you can use skills. Damn, look at all that cash.
Alright, skills are, by definition, a renewable resource.
Yeah,
So-
they cost SP that you can recover using money. Items can also be bought for money, but not all items can be bought for money.
Use whose skill? I don't know which skills do what. I want to...
GA has Yukiko, has the most SP, and she has healing spells. So
Okay, what healing spells...
you should probably use Medea, that costs slightly more than 2 Dias, but casts on the whole party. So currently that'd be the most efficient. And then from there, it would be cheaper to cast a Dia on Coyote and a Dia on Yosuke. That would save you 1 SP, and that would put them back up to good state. Alright, nice.
Awesome.
most healing done for the least amount of SP. Later Persona games automate this process. Let you just push a button that just says restore HP from skills, and it will just do the math for you to use the least amount of SP necessary.
Aw, and she thinks that I'm kind. Thank you so much.
Now pop open that chest, though.
Will do!
The treasure chest is locked. Oh, darn, you don't have any keys right now. Alright. Alright, we'll just head back then. Use a Goho M from your items.
Okay.
Oh, that's your last Goho M.
Gonna need to get some more.
Yep. Those can be bought from the shop. And you got a ton of money for those gold hands.
So, yeah. Using the Goho M. Getting while the getting is good.
Yep. Are you okay, Sensei? Don't push yourself too hard. Return to the entrance. I'd recommend stopping off in the Velvet Room real quick to register your personas and to hand Marie your skill cards.
Okay, cool. Also, one more thing real quick, ADFE. You've mentioned different communication styles that you'll indulge in. Oh man, where'd she go?
She vanished.
Aww. But I think I saw one of her delightful poems on the floor.
Yep.
But yeah, if I'm ever having trouble kind of parsing through what you're getting at, it's almost definitely on my end of things. So, you know, I've had conversations before, and people are like, "Oh no, you're having trouble understanding me. I must be doing something wrong." No. Good odds it's on my end, and I will catch up, you know, with the appropriate rephrasals over time.
Meanwhile, Marie poem.
Marie poem.
Marie is nowhere to be found.
But I know a way of conjuring her forth. I will politely pick up this delightful poem that she left with no intention of reading it whatsoever, because as a gentleman, I would not go through a lady's personal effects.
There is a piece of paper on the floor.
Why, yes, there is. Someone seems to have littered. What a terrible thing it is. I will pick it up.
Come to think of it, the last paper you found here belonged to Marie.
Why, yes, it did.
Something is written on it in cute handwriting.
Oh, she has cute handwriting. And ADFE, you're always welcome.
Listen to my voice. My shouting, bellowing voice. Here I am, pouring my blood into my words, yelling at the very edge of the world. I am the little mermaid, unable to return. The little mermaid, fading to foam. The little mermaid.
This appears to be a poem.
Yeah, no kidding, this appears to be a poem.
And if he says, my sister is a Marie, oh, cool, is she single? I pounce immediately.
Yeah.
I love Marie.
Yeah, Marie is awesome. But, I mean, if you're familiar with the original Hans Christian Andersen Tale of the Little Mermaid,
Yep. It's very good.
yeah, this is... The implications of this poem are, they're beautiful, they're also very chilling and sad.
Yes.
Destined to be foam. Damn, girl.
Yeah. Her sense of poetry is difficult to comment on. No, it's not. It's good.
No, it's not. It's freaking beautiful, and I adore
No, she's
it.
obviously my father, my favorite poet of all time. Like Marie of this game, she is the reason I write. Nice.
That's wonderful.
Your sister's not single, huh? That's a shame. Ah, did you read it? You read it, didn't you?
I didn't mean to. The game made me.
The game made me.
I said no.
No, it's not like that. It's not a poem. Yeah.
You're adorable. You are so beautifully awesome. I do adore the punk rock girl.
Shoot you. I'm yelling at the edge of the world that this is not a poem. Wow.
Okay. I respect you too much to argue with you.
I don't know what I'm saying. Words are just coming out.
Here is your piece of paper that definitely does not have a poem on it. I apologize. I was in the wrong. I hope that you can forgive me.
And then she blush. Stupid! I hate you, jerk! I can't believe this! Don't read my things! Marie blushes furiously.
I mean, she's not wrong.
It would seem that Marie was the author of the poem you just read. But why was it on the floor? I don't get it! Marie sulkily returns to her seat. I 100% blame Margaret. She basically implies such. With her sinister little smiles.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, what do I need to do from here to make sure that I've saved the skill cards?
Utilize skill cards.
Yeah, I would like to get with you in the near future and put this, use the skill cards skillfully.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a good position to do that right now.
Alright, I'll give you a quick explanation about cloning skill cards.
All right.
If you give me the cards you have, I can clone them.
Sounds simple so far.
You'll lose the skill cards you give me, but after that, you'll be able to buy as many of them as you like.
She bats her eyes at me. I sigh.
Oh, the prices will be different depending on the skill card's effect, so keep that in mind.
Righto.
If you want to strengthen your personas, you should clone a lot of cards.
I intend to clone all of them.
Give skill cards. We give her Patra, Sukunda, and Rakunda.
Register all.
Are you sure I can have all your skill cards? Yes.
Yes.
Alright, it is done.
It is done. It is done!
I'd recommend registering your personas in the compendium as well.
Okay, and
Check compendium, register personas, and press X to register all. Will you register all of the personas currently in your possession? Yes.
Also, thank you for being my wingman. I think that's awesome of you.
She is so earnest when she wants to help. Yes. She is total tsundere. She is so damn cute. I love her. She's what made me like the tsundere archetype, because initially I wasn't sure about it. I hadn't really encountered any, actually charming tsundere. I'd only heard about the character type, basically, of, the girl who says she hates you, but she secretly likes you. I was like, I cannot imagine making that appealing. And then I played this game and met Marie, and was like, I can now see the appeal.
Yeah, if it's just out of genuine, sincere fluster,
Yeah.
then it's not alienating. It's confusing as all hell.
Yes.
I confess, I would have no idea how to handle that in real life.
A real-life tsundere would be quite the handful, but as a fictional archetype, I like it.
Yeah, if I encountered this in real life, I'd be like, okay, I have trouble telling where other people's boundaries are, so I err on the side of caution.
Yep.
So if you tell me that you need space, I'm going to pretend you're Neil Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't do X. Okay, I will not do X. If you change your mind on that, you're going to have to tell me, though.
Yep.
So...
I've got social anxiety. I'm almost definitely somewhere on the autism spectrum, given that both my parents have it. One of them's been formally diagnosed. I have multiple family members that have it. My sister's got it. I'm almost definitely somewhere on the autism spectrum. I have a hard time reading people when they're being straightforward.
You know what's really irritating?
I'd have a very hard time with tsundere.
You know what's amazingly irritating about that?
Huh.
There are books on verbal communication in English. And by the way, I'd like to take this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
An author by the name of Suzette Hayden Elgin wrote a book called The Gentle Art of Verbal Self-Defense.
Uh-huh.
If you want an excellent analysis on how to deal with communication when the other person is not being cooperative, but still get a positive result, as well as an overall analysis of different communication styles. It's amazing.
Ooh, I do need to check that out.
But, and here's what really burns. When I was growing up, there were no books for children on communication, and there were none on reading facial expression or body language. I had to memorize so much of this crap. It was just insane. I would love to write such a book, but I don't know enough even now.
I recognize the Mobius double reach around. I hope that the diagnosis is helpful and clarifying for you. So good luck on that. Talking sucks. Whew. I enjoy talking because I've grown to really enjoy the sound of my own voice, but talking to people that I don't know, paralyzing. I sweat all over. It's horrible.
Public speaking is so much better because almost all the communication is one-sided.
Yep.
I
can do public speaking.
I can do public speaking much easier. I enjoy communicating with people. I enjoy talking to people, but it's tiring.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of energy. Anyway, check on Dwellers. How are you guys doing?
Listen to Margaret's request.
Listen to Marie's request.
Check social incompletion. You have options.
I listened to Marie's request.
Huh? You came? You're inside the TV, right?
Well, at the moment.
I can't ask you to go outside with me when you're inside the TV. Come back here when you have some time, okay?
Will do.
Seems you can't ask what Marie wants right now. You should speak with her once you have left the TV world.
I absolutely will. Social incompletions.
You're going at quite a clip. Your social links are what create your world. Please do not forget this. You're going at quite a clip.
Okay, none are complete yet, I guess. Okay, so I think this is a reasonable time to go ahead and call it a night. I'd love to find a view of the Velvet Room that did not obscure Marie from view.
Right. Well, you should probably leave the Velvet Room and save before you forget to do that.
Yeah. That's it.
Good work, friends. Thank you.
Yep. Alright, oh, save! Save over here. Excuse
No
me.
respect for liars. Hard to be deceitful in signed communications. Yeah, I have no respect for liars either.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Okay. So...
There you go.
Alright, save complete.
I could launch into a personal anecdote about the day I stopped lying when I was like 14, but I'm not gonna because we want to wrap this up here.
Yeah. Much as I would love to break into story and or song, this is...
I was younger than I was like 12. Anyway.
This is an excellent place for us to call it an evening.
Liars, with a Y, make beautiful music. Har, har, har. Anyway.
I was at a friend's house. The check is in the mail. Not that kind of liar. So, at this point, gentle viewers and listeners, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. The natural creative speakers, indeed. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere, and most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there is a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at kofi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the link. The signal boost really helps, and we really appreciate it. Thank you. So, until next time, don't expect for strengths and weaknesses based on elemental parity to make any damn sense in this world.
None. Always go for the sweet bonus if you can.
Always go for the sweet bonus if you can. And stop reading women's Poetry.
Now that's probably fine.
And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto's Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once rode to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashells she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and sickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song's sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches instead. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she